Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're leaving this flabbergasted Jerome, well, flabbergasted and dead. Can't really be flabbergasted if it's dead, but still, it's dead. So yeah, in the last episode, we were basically finding our way, well, found out that Fiora is potentially still alive, and after consulting with Dunban, it seems that there's one way to get there, and that the Hyentia forces have reported that the silver-faced Mechon who Fiora is piloting is making their way towards what's it called? Towards the oh my god. Sword Valley in the Fortress of Galard. So we're gonna go there and see if we could find Fiora and potentially, well, joggle her memory and see if we could get her to remember all of her friends. Yeah, but that's only if we could find out what's going on first. Anyways, so yeah, after this we'll cut to the chase here. Beat this guy off screen and probably make our way back to the pod that we need to get to. Oh, wow, we could double Mind Blast? That's insane. Holy shit! God damn, that was our craziest chain attack yet. And we got the max combo too. Oh my god. Anyways, we'll be right back for real this time. Alright, we're back. And yeah, here we are at the pod. Here's the captain that's waiting for us. Let's go. I have received orders from Prince Callion. I am to take you to Machna Forest in this vessel. Are you ready to depart? Let's go to Machna Forest. Unlock the new area, the pod landing site. Also, I just saw one of my friends starting to play Xenoblade Chronicles now. Always great to see whenever someone is playing the same game as you. Especially a single player one. So yeah, we're in a more... Well, actually... Oh wow, that's kind of crazy how you could actually just see the snowy mountains up ahead. Must be some... Like just imagine going straight from like... humid, oh my god, forgot about Orluga's up ahead, but it's kind of crazy going from, you know, giant like forests like that's humid and hot and whatnot and raining, and you immediately go right into like freezing temperatures with a giant snowy mountain like area. I guess we could take on this guy. Seems a bit scary, but why not? I mean, oh wow, we're already doing massive damage to it, never mind. Wow. I guess this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but then again, this is such an interesting build, honestly, that we have. Like, we get the good damage output, we get good buffs and debuffs put in as well. And we get good heals on top of that. I don't know, this one has been working out for me pretty well so far, even in terms of, oh my god, that was... When did you get into this fight? Alright. Managed to get both of them with one stone. Oof. A little difficult, but hey, what's not to love about a challenge? Alright, we won't battle you. We'll probably do this stuff off screen. Anyways, yeah, just look at the divide between the two of Valak Pass. Like, you get, again, like, how would this... then again, it's an RPG world. You can't really, question it too much, but here we are. Look at the snowy fields are ahead.
Zanza is not dead. I feel it. Our tragedy unfolds once again.
Lady Maynard. Does that mean...
Indeed. I do not doubt that Egil too is aware. However, why free the Monado? Zanza must realize it is now a double-edged sword. And what reason could he have for choosing the boy? What is this? I am experiencing feelings for the boy.
Lady Maynard.
Vinaya, your swift repairs are appreciated.
Thank you.
I wish to see that boy again. To meet with the one who wields the Monado.
The boy? But my lady, is that not...
Is Egil aware of my reawakening?
He is not. As my lady wished, he knows nothing.
Then, there is no need to worry. I shall meet the boy. Besides, the Monado will draw him to me.
Flying off without me, huh? I know you from somewhere. Of course, I remember you. You're Junburn's little sister.
Welcome to Valak Mountain.
I could go for a hot cup of Dixon's home brew right about now. We're not built for this cold.
It is to be expected. This climate is as different to your home as it gets. It only snows this high up on the Bionis.
Ricky hate cold.
This can't be nice for Ricky. He's from Matna.
A little further down is Sword Valley, right?
Yes, but before then I must show you something.
Me?
You, Shulk. Do you not see? That tall formation that looks like a tower? Ruins, to be precise.
Ricky see it? Bigger than Big Tree in Village.
We can rest there. I'll explain everything then.
Alright, we've made our way to a brand new location, and wow! Just when you think that, like, you know, it can't get any more pretty and more beautiful, the landscapes that we experience. Like, look at all these ice shards that are just sticking out, and all the rays of light raining down from above. Just, it's really pretty and beautiful altogether. Oh, we also got some Nopon merchants. I guess being next to Machna Forest could do that. Let's see. This is for Rhine. This one's not too... I'm not too proud of that one. The official staff does seem pretty nice. Let's see what else. Snowy Striker. Okay, this one's a little bit of an upgrade. Not as much, though, for that one. EMP spider for Ricky? No. Spirit rifle? No. Bloody driver? Another Ricky weapon. This one has 2 slots. Lastly, the Night Sickle, which I believe is for Dunban. Oh, okay, this is straight up upgrade. Oh yeah, let's go. Got the jail cap. Actually, this buy one for you. One for Charla. I think we'll buy one for both Ryan and Dunban. Why not? One, 2. Okay, I think. Oh, 3. We'll get 3. Warm gloves. Chill defense. I think this would actually be pretty useful. I think we'll get 1 for everyone, so that's 5. Lastly, just get 1 jail bottom for Ricky, and I guess we'll get all these 5 of them for the rest of our party. Boom. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we spent a lot of money, but that also means we're probably also going to have to do a lot of the quests off screen. You going down mountain? Then I want you to make path to research team ahead safe for me, okay? Defeat a couple Manta Mormas. You get a lot of money for it. Sparrows Pregals, I think is that what its name was? Bo Chicklets. Man, you have a lot of stuff for us to beat. Cessna Lexos. Alright. Well, that ought to do it. We'll equip those off screen, but I do just want to explore around for a little bit. We got some new enemies. Oh, wow. Yeah, these things are a little tougher for us. Indicating by their yellow. Got a Reef Nebula. So, yeah, like, we're just going straight downhill. All the snow and ice. Man, just look how pretty it is. Like, just look at that. And also, just listen to the music for a little bit. Yeah, I love that piano, how it plays. Just like, well, if any sort of like music that's consistent throughout any like all Nintendo franchises, I think it's wintry music, like snowy music, because it just really captures that feeling of winter, of it being like in different ways. Because sometimes, you know, they all have that same sort of like vibe to it. Oh my god, that thing's gonna be way too strong. They all have that same vibe of like going through like a winter wonderland of sorts, while some of them may also have like that bit of like, you know, huge out there, like, you know, a whole bunch of snow and it's like a blizzard out there. Like if you ever like in Sinnoh, for example, for Pokemon, like I think it's Route 212, Route 212, if I recall correctly, the path to like Snow Point City. Also, Snow Point City itself also has some, like, you know, music that's like that. But, you know, that kind of like that, like, sort of... It also feels a bit lonely in a way, because, you know, you're out here in just this big, snowy-esque area. And, oh my god, we're finally almost getting close to triple-digit levels here with, the enemies that we're encountering. Yeah, I just really like that feeling of a bit of loneliness in a way. But also, it just feels so calm as well that makes it, you know, that's what I really like about, like, wintry-esque areas. Feeling of, like, calmness as well. Some of it's a bit ominous as well. I said it as well quite a bit there. I don't know why I repeated that quite a bit. Oh no. That's not good. Geronimo! As we've always been saying, or rather the game's been saying, whenever you find yourself in a fight, just run away if you don't want to deal with it. Because sometimes it's better to just run. Yeah, beyond this point, I don't... Like, I went through a majority of the game back then, and beyond this point, it's not my sharpest memory, but I do recall some of it. I just don't really remember too much of this area in particular, simply because, well, you didn't even have any indication that you guys were going to attack us. I guess the bow Chilkin did. But, yeah, this area, the only reason why I think I remember this area is because of something later on. So I don't know if we'll necessarily... Really?
I fear I approach my limit.
So as I was saying, I don't think we'll necessarily, like, encounter it. I don't think we're going to encounter it soon, but I recall something in this area that a lot of people have a lot of memories with. I think it's, like, a pretty funny thing to experience it for the first time. Wow, we're a little bit under-leveled. Like, just look at the level difference. Like, this, like, there's, like, a couple levels ahead of us. I think I actually might have to do some of those quests off-screen. Back in, like, Machina Forest and whatnot. Then again, some of these enemies are actually taking a lot of damage from us, so... Even being just a little bit under-leveled is not too hard, like, you know, too difficult. Alright. Yeah, the bow Chilkin isn't, you know, doing too much to us, so I think that's at least fine. Anyways, I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been really enjoying this game, and as I mentioned on that we're like only 1/3 of the way there in this game, and I just really it's been a fun ride so far, especially experiencing this game once again. And how much emotions have been driven up because of this game. It's one of the, like, my first big, heavy, story-driven JRPGs that I've ever experienced. Like, I know, like, some, like, because, like, I've been mostly experienced, so, like, you know, at that time, Mario, like, Paper Mario, Mario Luigi, a bit of Earthbound, and Mother 3. I guess I didn't really understand Mother 3 back then, because I was, like, 10 years old when I was playing through it. Because of, you know, I was watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play. It feels like I've been saying that quite a bit throughout this Let's Play, but yeah, okay, I just want to get away from you. Actually, let's fight while I'm talking about that. Yeah, just like experiencing that from the first time. I get, because, like, I was also playing it mostly in Japanese because I did not know how to do the English patch. And also because, like, I didn't understand, like, I wasn't, like, you know, when you're still a kid and you still, like, you could mostly tell stuff because of, like, you know, body language more so than, like, or, like, actions more than words or, like, text. So, stuff that I didn't get back then, like, you know, with text, I wouldn't have gotten back then because I didn't really care to read. I just more so, like, was shocked whenever something sad happened because it was an action rather than something text-related. Like, for example, I was sad when I was shocked with Hanawa's death. Spoiler alert, I mean, Mother 3 is like 20 years old. About to turn 20, actually. And that's, like, in the first part of the game, but... yeah, when that occurs, it's, like, you know, very sad, and, like, especially because, like, you know, I'm a 10-year-old experiencing that. But, yeah, it's definitely something big. And, oh my god, Ice Meteor 3! Oh my god, we clutched that out. Oh my god. But yeah, like, just experiencing that, like, yeah, but, like, if you were to look at dialogue back then, it, you know, doesn't really have, like, that same impact, simply because you can't really, like, you know, you don't really understand, like, writing or, like, meaning or themes that as much. As you get older, you start recognizing it more and more. Especially on rewatches, like, you actually get, like, some of, like, the words better, like, you know, you understand foreshadowing better, or, some other kinds of things, like when you, like, even, like, little small details you start to realize more and more as you rewatch something or watch a show. I actually tend to notice that whenever I rewatch, like, some, like, old Marvel cartoons, like Earth's Mightiest Heroes, or X-Men Evolution, or Wolverine and the X-Men, even Spectacular Spider-Man. Like, I'm just giving off, like, a whole bunch of, like, examples, but, like, so I just tend to remember those things, like, see, like, in greater detail.
Good job, everyone.
But, yeah. Like, this was basically my first big JRPG, as I'm trying to say. Like, I did play through, like, Fire Emblem Fates around the same time, and that was, like, I guess I also played through a bit of a good chunk of Sacred Stone, so, like, Chapter 18 on Erica's side. But, again, I didn't necessarily read, because, again, I was, like, 12, 13 years old. Maybe, actually, more likely 12, because that was when the 3DS Ambassador program came out. There we go.
Have you realized our true power? Okay, let's get going.
Anyways, we mustn't be careless. Yes, Dunban, as we should. Anyways, further down we go. Got the hollow bone. Guess it's called that because I guess it's the bone of the Bionis. I don't know. Well, anyways, we got a little cave-like area. You know, whenever you see little lamps like that, that's when you know it's somewhere that you gotta go inside. But then again, who the heck even went in here? I guess maybe it was, like, the expedition team. Anyways, I think we're gonna end things off here. Actually, wait, no. I forgot. Most of my recording, like, some of it I said I was gonna skip, so... This part! This is the part that I remember. Whee! Slider music from Mario 64 is playing in my head right now! Oh my god! We went... Oh my god! We're gonna face plant against the wall and everything! Oh my god! Stop flying! Oh no! Wait, what the heck is following us? I just want to see. Oh, I guess not. Well, something spotted us, but yeah. This place is infamously known for its icy slides, and it's absolutely hilarious getting to them. Because your character just, like, there's so much traction that it makes the Luigi in, like, the, like, New Super Luigi U or Super Smash Bros. Melee feel like he's, like, walking on, like, the, like, mud. Like, that's how slippery that is. You saw how we're flying and we're just increasing our speed tenfold. Man, that's, like, one of the most famous parts of this entire location. Trust me, that isn't the last bit we'll see from that. Anyways, we got another Nopon camp here. Let's see. Oh, they need help getting back to the base. So we gotta stop them from fighting. Oh, we get a lot of gems out of this. Actually, speaking of gems, we should actually go and make some like, off-screen. Because I realize that we don't really have too much left. Excuse me. You're just a little up ahead. Yeah, just look at that veil coming from above. Definitely a lot more snowy-like now, too. Surprised this one doesn't attack us. Got the Costa Aries. You can see how adaptive everything is here. You know, to the weather, like a lot of, like, more heavier furs, or, you know, whites everywhere, like I guess, like, white feathers and white fur. It makes a lot of sense because a lot of animals in the Arctic regions tend to have like white fur. Like, you know, polar bears and wolves and Arctic foxes. And also Arctic rabbits too. I was actually keep forgetting that rabbits tend to also live in areas like that as well. Usually just think of them as forest critters, but they're not. Got a geyser here. I don't know if it's gonna pop up again. We know that geysers usually just like lift us up to bring us to different places, but I'm not sure about this one. Oh, we got another steep hill. Whee! Fortunately, we can't make a giant jump like we do with the ice slides. How close are we? Wow, we're getting pretty close. I think we'll end off just before we get to our destination. Yeah, it seems we got another entrance of sorts up ahead. Yeah, this is the place that Alvis was talking about. Yeah, just look how big it is. Ricky was not lying. This is way bigger than the tree back at Frontier Village. Sealed Tower. Yeah, the path gets narrower and more snow-covered. Anyways, I think we're gonna end things off here. We've made we've made quite our way through this whole area, and there's still plenty to go. Like, look how much is left, and that was just the upper area as well at Valak Mountains. So, yeah, like it looks way smaller up here, but like it's much bigger down at the lower level. So, I think we'll end things off here. Love my videos, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll enter that sealed location right over there that Alvis was telling us to go towards. So, we'll see you guys then.